Buddy, and welcome to another broadcast. Sorry, I'm 4 boards into my practice session here with Warren. We're just bidding hands today. No play, no opponents. Just basically, I set the bidding room up to have that we have some number of the points. All right, so let me see. So with Warren, I normally this is just a one hard response, but with Warren, I'm allowed to bid two no trump game forcing with a hand like this. But 15's a little strong for it, so I'm just gonna make my normal one heart response. We've actually had some pretty interesting hands. It just took me a while to get the stream going up. So if you happen to be watching on Bridge Base, you can go to our I think you can go to the history tab and you kind of see the three hands. Warren just had a ridiculous 7-6 hand on the last hand. That all he needed was the ace of clubs, but he couldn't construct an auction where I would actually be able to show him that ace of clubs. So okay, so Warren and I play Spyro Raises, or a version of it, and for us, I think I have to bid two no trump here to show four spades. Two spades would be our asking bid, saying, partner, how many hearts do you have and how good is your hand? But I want to also show four spades because a 4-4 spade fit could be our only 8 card major suit fit, even after starting a minor, a heart, two hearts, because we often raise with 3 card support. So, this shows four spades. Because I skipped over the two spade ask is the key. Okay. All right. Pretty straightforward. So these bidding sessions are just a chance for Warren and I to have things come up and have misunderstandings, hopefully, and then clear them up. Because if we don't have any misunderstandings during these sessions, then wait, what? Sorry. Hmm. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Um. All right, so I'm allowed to bid 3 diamonds mixed. Oh, that would be. I don't have a mixed raise, but I do want to show my diamond fit, so I'm just going to bid 2 diamonds. Usually he's going to expect only 4 card support. Yeah, and more importantly, no misunderstandings means we didn't get our money's worth out of the session. Like when we have misunderstandings and we have bad boards, that's great because we're getting them out of our system. We're learning from them. But if they don't happen here, then they happen at the table. So I have a great hand now for this development. I have nothing wasted in spades. I guess. All right, I had the wrong doubleton. It would have certainly. I had a better doubleton in clubs, and my queen of diamonds was a wasted card too. So it is what it is. They were gonna go down one, maybe two. Completely normal auction though. Okay, to club opener. So if you're just catching the stream, I have extra sessions up, some practice sessions starting tomorrow for the next 4 weeks. Tomorrow's reverse Drury. We're gonna go through about 20, I'm gonna try and do 24 or 30 hands. I don't know how many we'll get through, but 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. So now I'm going to bid 3 diamonds, which is kind of artificial. It's just a waiting bid. I don't have a way to bid two of a major. I can't bid three of a major because that would show five. But it looks like he thinks 3 diamonds might be natural. But it's definitely not. I know for sure that 3 diamonds is just a waiting bid. Okay, I can definitely bring it up a little. For sure. There. Usually my volume ends up getting to the yellow and red level, so I try to keep it lower. All right, I don't know what four diamonds is, so I guess he's 5-6 in the minors because we don't have an established fit. So I'm gonna bid five clubs. I actually have a terrible hand for 5-6 in the minors. I've completely wasted points. I hope he doesn't think three diamonds is natural. It's definitely not natural. It's definitely a waiting bid. Well, six clubs. Yeah, we play a pretty complicated system over week two bids, but I can't go through it right now on the stream. I'm sorry. Even if I didn't have a Doubleton diamond. All right, this is the problem when these hands start coming up. I want to just tell it don't include one no three no's. That's what I don't want. Um, yeah, I mean I like playing one of a major, three of a major as mixed. I just think it's the right way to play. That's I don't know the reason. It's more preemptive. It's better. It gets in front of them. Um, we play the other part of Bergen. We play three diamonds shows a four card limit raise, but we just use one of a major, three of a major to show the mixed raise because it makes the opponent's lives so much more difficult. This is really close to an opening bid. I'm going to pass for the practice sake. If I was playing this at the table, I'm not sure if I would open it or not. This is like an unbelievably good 9 count. All right, now I can double. Normally, I would never double with 5-4 in the majors, but I'm a passed hand, so I won't have any trouble bid doubling and then bidding spades. If partner bids, let's say partner bids one diamond, I could bid one spade, no problem, because the partner will not take me for extras. And then I get penalties like that one. That was worked out pretty well. All right, 10 count again, not quite enough to open. Yeah, it's become pretty much expert standard to play one of a major, three of a major as a mixed raise. It's just so difficult to deal with. It just doesn't give them any room to get in. If they want to make a takeout double, they have to go to the 4 level. If they want to there's no bids to overcall at the 3 level. And those are the hands where you're really competing for the part score. The weak raise ones, they're usually good enough to go to the 4 level. So, all right, this is just a very standard Smolin hand. I'll bid 2 clubs, and if partner bids 2 diamonds, I'm going to show 5-4 in the majors, 3 spades shows 4 heart. The Smolin is just at 3 spades, is 4 spades and 5 hearts. You can't not play Smolin. I don't know. It's funny that it's just one of those things that everybody plays. Once you learn it, I mean, obviously you're not gonna play it from birth or anything like that. All right, a heart pass, 1 no, 13. Nice 7-card suit. I really don't have much choice but to bid 2 diamonds. If I double, I'm not really good enough to double and bid. So I'm just going to bid 2 diamonds. I might miss a game by bidding 2 diamonds. If partner's got a stiff diamond and like 9 points, he might not have a good bid available to him. But I am showing a pretty good hand, vol against not. All right, there you go. So now I'm getting there. Perfect. I don't know. I don't play anything fancy with the Smolin. I just play the regular, what I learned when my mom first taught me Smolin. It still holds true now. I don't remember the last time that I opened gambling. Yeah, we play it, but it doesn't come up. All right, Drury. I have 12. Can I have a game opposite a limit raise? Yeah, ace, queen of spades, ace of diamonds. I want to be in game. It's close. So yeah, I'm going to give him a little 2 diamonds here. It's pretty aggressive. Warren and I are pretty aggressive to bid Drury. King, queen of spades, ace of diamonds. Yeah, so now he's gone low anyway, so this is no cost. We played it in 2. He had a pretty close to showing a little extra. I think he might have just bid 2 hearts to show. I think with the Okay, so Warren and I play slow, fast shows, slow denies. It's unusual. Most people play the other way around over 11, so 11 is not quite good enough for me to open. I keep having these borderline openers that I'm staying away from. So 11's not usually enough to invite over one no. But partner is a passed hand. I mean, I'm a passed hand, and he was allowed to pass one heart. So I actually think that my hand is good enough. He's usually gonna have a better hand when he bids one no. He's not gonna have some like 11 count because I'm a passed hand. So I think unless he's like 3-2, 3-5, but then he's got a 5 card suit. I'm gonna show my 4-4 invite here with 11. This is I also love my spots. And so that's what we play here. Two spades shows exactly 4-4 and an invitational hand. Okay. All right, got to a pretty good game. A little weird that the robot didn't bid over here on our left. What are they? Oh, they didn't really have a bid, but I guess they could bid. I would preempt in diamonds for sure at some point. So we got to a pretty good game. It's funny, I violated my rule that if you come to my two-way new minor forcing lesson, you'll hear how much I'm against inviting with 11 points when your partner rebids one no. But this is very unique, this situation, because A, I have a lot of spot cards. I have the 9 of hearts, I have the 9 of clubs, I have the 10 of diamonds. They're all kind of useful cards. But the fact that partner was allowed to pass one heart changed the math a little bit there. All right. A normal one spade. Okay, I have actually a pretty good hand for partner. It's annoying to have this hand to pass because partner does have 17. I could have a game. What 16, 5-5. The king of spades were the ace. I'd have a way better hand because my hand plays well when partner has heart length. Mm. Yeah, it's definitely a good hand for sure. I got to figure out a way to categorize these. I'm going to pass and leave them here. But I do have to figure out a way to categorize these hands. All right, so Warren, yeah, he had a tough one. He didn't want to open one no. I don't blame him. His hand's really good. I don't know how to even to save this. Pabs, I think I need to hire you to collect these hands and keep them together because I don't know how to. I think you're 100% right. There's no reason for me not to add that into that set. And you don't understand how close we are to being able to I'm working on this exact subject, not two-way new minor forcing, but about generating practice deals because I'm definitely like in the next month or two launching this new product with practicing, and uh, I've already got the bridge table working on my website, which is really cool. I have to get the hands in and organize stuff in the back end for sure. But hands like that, I'll be able to supplement the practice sets that are already there. So I got to find a way to do that. But yes, please save it. Thank you. Okay, a reverse auction. I have garbage. This is a disaster for our system. It's a disaster. Why did I respond in the first place? But I know why I responded. I could make a game pretty easily. But now that partner's got diamonds and hearts, my options are pretty limited. So 2-0 would be the slowdown bid for us. If you are interested in more information about reverses, you can find a thorough reverse class on my website. So 2-0 would be the slowdown bid, but partner's gonna rebid diamonds. Oof. Do I have a bad hand for this spot? I can't pass in a 4-2 fit, so I have to bid 2-0. Unfortunately, partner's gonna bid 3 diamonds, but if he's on the minimum end, and we're just gonna play 3 diamonds, maybe in a 5-1 fit. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Okay. Wow, he had a huge hand. Wow. What a hand. I think Warren might be too good for his auction, but I understand why he did. He didn't really have enough to game force. I think 8 tricks have to game force. I think 3 diamonds is not enough over 1 spade. He's too strong. He's too strong. It is 16 to 18, but it's let me move this out of the way so my chat doesn't get so crammed. It is 16 to 18, and he's just too strong for that. I think he has to do something more than diamonds, spade, 3 diamonds. He tried to do that with the reverse, but I don't think he did it. Yeah. So yeah, so we play an extra little tool. Sorry, I'm keeping my conversation going with him. So 17. This hand's too good for for three spades even. Do I bid three spades or two clubs? Yes. Okay, so I'm too good for. I'm not good enough for three clubs game force. I think I have to just bid two clubs. I might miss a game, uh, but I'm least likely to miss a game when this auction's very clean. Spade and no trump, two clubs. I feel like this is a bit of an underbid, but I don't want to go three spades because we could easily just have a slam in clubs. Like if he's got the ace of hearts and the king of clubs, we're gonna make a slam in clubs. So I don't really want to not. I can't really skip the club suit. So the question is whether I'm good enough to jump shift, and I don't think so. With 17 and 6-4, yeah, I guess maybe I could just like suck it up and play four spades when partner has a doubleton. This way, partner's gonna. We play a system modified Bart here over two clubs. Let's see what partner has to say. If partner bids two diamonds, it'll show hearts. If partner bids two hearts, it'll force me to bid or tell me to bid two spades. Either a weak, showing either a weak hand with spades or he's planning to bid again. And if he bids a direct two spades over two clubs, then it shows like 9 to 11 points with two card support. Love this treatment. I love it. I have more information about it in my continuing after a semi-forcing one no lesson on my website. Let's see what he's doing. I don't know if he knows. He must know it's his bid. He's thinking over there. Okay, there he is. So 2-no is invitational. I'm going to bid three spades, which should be forcing. And let's see where we go. I like testing the waters a little. It's definitely so. The fact that I bid spades, then clubs, then spades signifies that I have a strong enough hand. Um, I'm glad to hear that you've added it into your system and that you're seeing positive results. I love it. There's something about being able to show like 9 to 11. No, uh oh. Yeah. All right, so this is a hand where I have to open the wrong minor. I often get this question from people: do you open the wrong minor ever? Because to planning your rebid, and yeah, when I have a singleton little spade, I don't like opening a club and rebidding two clubs with this hand with only a 5 card suit. So I just open a diamond, have partner respond to spade inevitably. Oh, partner showed a game forcing hand and may have a 4 card major. Interesting. So we're in a force. We're in a game force, which means doubles are penalty by our rule. We have a very hard rule when we're in a game force. Doubles are penalty. So I definitely don't have a double. I'm going to pass because if he has a double, I don't care. I'm happy to defend 3 spades doubled. Their vol. If he has a 3 no bid, I'm perfectly happy with that. If he bids 4 hearts, I'm going to take him for 4 hearts and like some weak spade suit because we can have a 4 card major when we bid 2 no. I actually feel like he's got 4 spades. Hello. All right, let's go. Whew. Not good. 9 top tricks. Yeah, exactly. Very funny, Babs. Um, so we are on the same page that double is penalty. I didn't know what to do over 3 spades, but it felt like pulling to 4 clubs would cause problems when you want to double or bid 3 no trump. Oh, I got the abusive language thing. Uh-oh. I guess sucks is not okay. I'm not. I'm pretty good at not saying bad words. My language. I set a good example to my kids for sure. But sucks is in my vocabulary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, BBO. Oh, thanks, Bill. Appreciate it. And hi to everybody that's hanging out. Glad to know people are enjoying them. I never know. I feel like sometimes a lot of my students don't like these streams just because they're slow and it's hard to articulate myself completely when we're playing, but I definitely appreciate that there's definitely a group of people out there who love advanced bridge who can get a lot out of it. So I'm not gonna stop. So thank you very much for thanking me and just yeah for. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, great. Well, it's not a lot. Look, I have to do this anyway, so it's not like I'm. This isn't costing me anything. So in that sense, it's certainly It's not a loss leader. It's just marketing, advertising, whatever you want to call it. I'm just sharing knowledge, to be honest with you. If it does work to get people into my lessons, that's great. But I have to do this anyway, so. I just wish there was stuff like this that, like, from my elders, the ones who I learned bridge from. Like, I would love to hear Eric Murray playing bridge and Sammy Kahila and hear what they had to say when they're thinking about what to do. So, I just I look back and think, like, I wish other people had done this. So that's why I'm definitely into it. All right, so I have a game for us. I'm gonna show my two suits. Uh, I have a singleton. Usually, when you have a singleton, you want to bid out your shape in these Jacoby two Trump auctions. Uh, this is an auction that Warren and I are going to actually have to talk about right now to know whether Three Hearts promises a fit or not. Yeah. So this, lots of experts play second transfers. It's becoming the common thing. I think Warren and I will eventually get there. Oh, sorry, not hearts and diamonds. Okay, so here, Three Hearts. He's intending it as a fit. So can I make a slam? Not really. What a hand. It still needs some breaks. It's not the end of the world to miss this slam, but wow, what it is. His hand fit perfectly. Holy cow. All right, I gotta make a note. Email Warren about one of major two. Okay, 1 second. All right. If you've been watching my streams for a while, you'll know that I will not. I am always a 5 card major overcaller. I don't make takeout doubles when I'm 5 for the majors. Although earlier in this stream I did it because I was a passed hand. But normally I wouldn't. This standard approach for me is to bid a spade. I'm gonna come back making a takeout double. Although partner is a passed hand, so I'm a little less likely to. It's close. So we email Warren about one major, 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, and one no to our 2M 3 diamond auctions. Hi, hi, hi. You can feel the Halloween bustle in my house today. Happy Halloween, everybody! By the way, yeah, they're downstairs. The kids came. Went just before I came here. I picked my kids up. All the kids are so excited. That and they get fed candy at school, so they already come home kind of wired. But I have a pretty good hand. He bid 3 spades. We're vol. What do I need? I think I need. Uh, I'm not gonna go. It's very close. I just have too many holes. Ah, hit a good hand. Too good, too good. Yeah, you definitely would. If partner thought for a while and passed, I would not be able to reopen double for sure. That's funny, Babs. I mean, I could have been. I could have been again over. Has an unmentioned fit and they don't show it, and it makes my life so much harder. That's why I don't care if we go down. It's okay to go down. I'm perfectly happy. Just bid 3 spades, go down, move on to the next hand, but just show your fit. This is a good 19, so I upgraded it. All right, let's keep going. What was that hand? Did he have anything? Okay, I can reopen double. I'm happy to do this. We just did this class on trap passes and reopening doubles. I kind of said my piece here. So lefty has 5 diamonds and 4 spades, and didn't make a takeout double. But the robots kind of do that from time to time. Don't make takeout doubles with normal takeout doubles. I still think I need to compete. I don't think we're beating 2 spades, so I'm just going to compete. With that said, my partner could have absolutely nothing. I forced him to bid twice. Okay. The robot did well to push us up. It's going to be hard to guess a spade. 2, 3, 4. We're going to go down 1. They were 1, 2. They were in trouble. wrong decision by me. We had them. No, maybe not. Well, maybe not. Come to think of it, did we? They're gonna lose 2 hearts, a spade, a club. Yeah, the diamond spots are bad. They can ruff 1 heart over here. They can lose 2 clubs. Is that what he had? Jack ten of spades. So Halloween's a big deal in my community. It is the greatest night. The whole community gets involved. Like the not only are they giving candy, but they're giving alcohol out to parents, and some half the stops have stop in for food, and it's really nice to have it back in to pre-pandemic levels. It's the greatest night in our community for sure. Other than the fact that our kids get loaded up on sugar. So I balanced balance the spade, 2 diamonds past 2 hearts. I can't really. Can I compete? I can compete. I can. I mean, they're not gonna double me. What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna. We invite all of our friends to come to our community. Like Jerry Stamatov is coming with his family, and I'm guessing Rob will be there. Kevin and Kevin Bathurst have a big party at their house, and just to like get the kids going, and it's really fun. It's such a great night. All right, perfect. So whatever, we're where we belong. Although that King Queen Jack 5 of diamonds was pretty nice defense, but whatever. Well, I hate overcalling 5 card suits at the 2 level, but there's in a minor, but this one is just too good not to. Partner jumped to 4 clubs, weak with 5 clubs. Looks like we're off 3 tricks, so I'm gonna pass. If he has an ace though, we could easily make game, but he had an ace, and we were on 2 finesses, and they're both on side. Such is life. He had the jack of diamonds too. That was a perfect hand. Whatever. His bid was normal. Okay, 12, and I give myself 3 dummy points for my singleton diamond. So I'm gonna bid just 2 hearts is 15. Very close with this hand. I love my singleton diamond. It's the best suit to have a singleton in here. The opponent's 5 card suit. So I really love my hand, but I don't think 15 is enough to show 16, 18. Like you can only upgrade so much. And now if partner, I mean obviously if partner has 11 and they don't invite, I'm gonna be pretty upset that I didn't bid 3. If they have 10 and 9, yeah, it's close whether I was supposed to go 3. Okay, well, he bid 2 spades asking. Now I'm going to splinter. No, his 2 spades was completely artificial. This is Spyro raise, and I'm just telling him I have short diamonds, and that'll narrow it down for him. Perfect. So he had 12. Oh, it's my vid. My bad. So this is not. I mean, honestly, if I was white against red, I'd be preempting something with this hand. White against white. Oh man, we could easily make game. Passing 2-0 feels so weird. We either my hand's gonna be worth a bunch of tricks and diamonds, or it's gonna be worth none. But what am I supposed to do? I think I have to pass. I can't show the minors because I'm never gonna make 5 of minors. So, oh man. All right. Well, okay. We survived with only a 12 card fit. That's pretty amazing. I think East would have bid in reality. This robot was a little passive because they make a lot of tricks in this hand. Wow. Okay. Well, do we make? No, we don't make anything in diamonds, right? We lose 2 hearts and a club. But we were closer to making 5 diamonds than I thought. Warren had upgraded with 18. Okay. Okay, maybe another Drury. Another one for the pile. No, okay. But now I have 14, and now I give myself that 3 points for the same singleton diamond in the same spot. I'm going to jump to 3 spades here. 17. This is a really good hand, though, for 17. I treat this like 17. Too bad. Okay. I say too bad because I was hoping that we'd have one of our little slam auctions. Okay, a more normal hand, normal, regular, standard bidding. I showed 10 or more points and 5 or more diamonds, and they've made a weak raise. It's gonna come back. I have 12 points, but my Queen of Hearts. Excuse me. My Queen of Hearts is kind of useless, so I don't really have enough to. But my partner's only got 3 hearts, so I know they're either 4-3-3-3. So we have a fit. I feel like I'm supposed to come back doubling, and if partner can't bid 3-0, because if partner bids 3-0, I think my Queen of Hearts is going to help him. If partner bids 4 clubs, partner can still have a pretty good hand here for passing 3 hearts. For no trump, I'm going to bid 5 clubs. Oh, they had 11 card fit again. Well, again, this is just not how the bidding would go. In reality, they would jump to 4 hearts. So this is 14 that I don't open 1-0 with 5-4 in the majors with a hand that bids well. Um, I'm not going to open 1-0 with a 5-card major if I have an alternative route. So you often see me opening 1-0 with a 5-card major. It's not because I love it. It's because I have to. So when I'm 5-4 in a hand that bids out well. But if I was 4-5 in the majors with the same hand, like this last hand, if I had 4 hearts spades and 5 hearts, now I would open 1-0 because a heart pass and no trump, I would have no good rebid. So I'm willing to open 1-0, but not. I don't love opening 1-0. This hand sucks. I could pass. I could bid 2-0. I'm gonna bid 2-0. What a weird hand to have. When I say it sucks, it's just I don't have a good hand to bid no trumps. I like to push towards game with. I don't have a 4-card major for partner. I can't pass 2 clubs with this vulnerability because partner could have like 17 points and we could just make a game. And well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unless they find their heart shift. They have to find their heart shift, which is not easy. I did. Yes, I did. Good hand for Smith. I was just describing what will happen. You can see by text to Warren that after the Jack of Clubs lead, we'll win it, and I'm going to knock out the spade, and then we have 8 tricks, but they can grab 5 hearts first. So Wes has to know to shift to the ace doubleton of hearts. It's not an easy hand. In fact, let me save this, export, save deal as Smith practice, because I am definitely going to do a lesson on Smith at some point. So I'll just, no. Yeah, I'll definitely do one on Smith for sure. At some point, I'm going to go through the advanced defensive agreements that I have with Warren because they're kind of expert standard as well. Warren and I don't do anything fancy. I do the same when I'm playing with Cran and Vince and all these guys. So I'm definitely going to go through my advanced defensive signals for sure. Club, double, a heart, a spade, support double. Are you calling us robots? Oh, you're saying them defending 2-0. Yeah. Alright, I've done my job. I have only 3 clubs. Yeah, what's he supposed to do? He knows we only have 7 hearts. He knows we might not have 8 clubs. Good stop, good pass. I have to lead trumps, and then they can get... We might be able to beat them. It's hard to lead a trump from Jack 4th, but that's probably what it's right to do in that hand. When I know we have a 7-card heart fit, and I know we have a 7-card club fit, so it just sounds like partners 1-4-4-4. So stopping them from being able to rough looks like the right approach. Okay, so I have 2 ways I can bid 3 clubs here over this. I know I'm gonna get probably gonna get another chance to bid if I pass, unless they jump to game. But if they jump to game, I'm not really worried about that. So I'm gonna pass so as to not encourage Warren. I don't really want to bid 3 clubs and then have him get super excited. Instead, I'm going to pass first and then come back bidding 3 clubs a second time. And now, if they compete, he's got a better clue of what I have. Doesn't feel excited. Like, yeah. Okay. This hand is just not good enough in Warren and my style to open 2 spades vulnerable second seat against not. Warren and I play this is the soundest seat we have. When we're vulnerable in second chair, we're having a complete textbook 2 spade bid. Yeah, when we open, so I can't open with this weak suit. All right, I got rebid problems. Club pass, a spade pass, no answer. I don't know. I hate this hand. I can either rebid 1-0 with a stiff little spade, which I absolutely hate to do, but rebidding a 5-card club suit to the king is also just ridiculous, so I don't know. Okay, thank you, Warren, for the weak jump shift. Perfect, that's just what I needed to hear. Okay, I have a perfect takeout double. 4-4 in the unbid suits. 17 points. I could have overcalled 1-0, I guess, showing 16 to 18, but I have such a good hand for spades. It feels like I take a double. So Babs, when you're making weak jumps opposite opening bids, you're saying I have a hand that's not good enough to respond at the 1 level. So you're always going to have less than a 6 count when you make a weak jump shift. And even then, some 6 counts or like 5 counts are just like good enough to bid 1. There's no downside to bidding 1 and then 2. So 2 is really trying to say I have like a 6-card suit that I'm telling you about it because we might make a game if you have a good hand and a good fit. But otherwise, I'm just trying to tell you I have a garbage hand with 6-card suit. That's really what it says. Like less than 5. 5 is, and then even then, Queen Jack 10 9 6 is a good suit. I have to come back doubling. It's not a weak jump. Like weak jump shifts are not weak 2 bids. That's for sure. Okay. Did I do the right thing? I don't know. Okay, Michael. So we play transfers after 1 of a major, 2 of a major. I have 11. I want to show a 3-card limit raise. I do that by transferring to the Q bid. So I'm going to bid 3 diamonds to show a 3-card limit raise or better. I hope that he's on the same page as me. That if we transfer to 3 spades, it shows like the mixed raise, and the 3 diamonds shows the limit raise. It's good for this stuff to come up. We haven't had one of these come up in a while. I feel like I'm going to go game no matter what. I do have 11, but I have a well-placed king of hearts. I have a doubleton heart, which could be useful, and my whatever. It looks like they have clubs, and my king of clubs is in the right place too. So I really love my hand. And if they do have diamonds, then my king jack of clubs are gonna fit with my partner's hand. Three no trump. That's an offer to play. That's weird. Same thing. I mean, we play transfers, but you mean what do we do? We play two spades of cubed still. So um, I don't know what three no is. What is it? We're not in a game force, so it's not serious. So he must be offering a place to play. So he's 5-3-3-2 is 17. I don't see it. Like I guess I could pass. Maybe he's not understanding what my bid means. How could it be right to play 3 no? Could it? I guess it could. If he's got queen jack 4 at the hearts or something, he wouldn't be offering 3 no with 5-4. I don't know. I have stoppers and all the other. It just feels like he's got 17 or 18 balanced. Yeah, I'm gonna. If he's offering no trump, I'm just gonna pass. Whoa, what was 3 no? So he forgot what three diamonds was. So his three hearts is like a last train type of thing, and so it's funny. We were on the same page about what three diamonds was, but we weren't over 3 no. And you know what? This is exactly why we're doing this. Uh, no, three diamonds was a fit. You have to, if you missed what I said earlier. It's funny. I don't know if you must have not been at the screen when I just said it, but it's definitely three diamonds showed a fit. If you want more information about what we play over Michaels, I just did an incredibly elaborate lesson on dealing with Michaels and unusual 2-0 trump. I went start to finish on all of when they overcall 2-0, when they overcall Michaels, and that stuff is all in there at this website down below me, wolpertbridge.com game. I think it was 70 pages in the notes that talk about through our whole system, which is pretty much expert standard. Now I have a hand that might be worth balancing, but it's a little dangerous. Because if they do pass with East over two hearts, that means they probably have a stiff spade. Whew, they're close to making game. Yeah, they are making game. Unless we lead ace and a trump. Thanks for sharing that link there, Babs. You can search. Oh, yeah, you'll find the dealing with Michaels and unusual 2-0 trump right at the top of that list at wolpertbridge.com/lessons. Yeah. All right, and another thing we did was show it was Michael's an unusual 2-0 trump our way, and so he showed both minors. I have an amazingly good hand for both minors. I'm gonna bid for. Should I cube it? I mean I definitely have enough to go to game. I have all three of his losers in the majors covered. What do I need for slam? I need him to have a pretty good hand. I think, given that they've bid 3 spades, showing 7 to 9 total points, I don't think we are making slam. So I am just going to bid 5 clubs. Uh, all right, and we need a little bit of help here, but it looks pretty good. Clubs are 2-2. Non-vol, that was probably on the low end for what Warren will be bidding 3-2-0 with. Pretty close. He's a little more aggressive to do it than I am. Okay, got a funny hand here. Well, their vol we're not, but going for penalty against 1 spade when I can see that they've got like 3 or 4 trump tricks. They have 3 or 4 trump tricks. It's not always a good idea. If I pass and partner doesn't reopen, no, that's not going to happen. If I pass, partner will always reopen. But then if he reopens clubs, I'm never going to bid my hearts. But maybe that's okay. What a ridiculous hand. All right, I'm just going to go for blood. Whatever. If this is wrong. Okay, he didn't reopen, so we have an 8-card spade fit. I mean, it's not like we're making a ton of tricks. All right. Yeah, I could have been. I was thinking between 2 hearts and pass of 1 spade. I just didn't see how 2 hearts was ever gonna. Yeah, I might make 4 spades. Yeah, but weak jump shift, free bid from partner. I have 15. I have a heart stopper, but I don't have a diamond stopper. I'm gonna try bidding 3 hearts. Warren could be pretty. He could have a pretty bad hand here for 3 clubs, but I have to try. When the opponents have bid 2 suits, we bid the one we have stopped. He knows I have heart stopped anyway here. Thank you. We will definitely have fun. 2 hearts, 3 clubs, pass 3 hearts, 3. No, this might be too much here. Yeah, I knew this was aggressive. I could have passed. Last one. Okay, I'm not quite good enough to redouble. Showing 2 card support in a good hand. But he's coming back, doubling himself again. Takeout. So he's 4-5 in the majors with like 16 points or so. We have the. Okay, or not. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me. I'll keep it up. I think we're gonna up the practice going into. We haven't had as much bridge this between nationals, so we're trying to get more practice sessions in. So we're gonna be doing lots of this stuff. My bridge. I made a few bad bits today for sure. Okay.